Hey, today I'm going to solve this MEILONG 4-leaf Clover Cube, the SHENGSHOU Phoenix Cube, and show you how to scramble the MEILONG Polaris Cube. This cube solves like a 3x3, so that's good, except you can get parity. Same with this SHENGSHOU Phoenix Cube, which solves like the Fisher Cube. The corners become edges and vice versa, and center orientation matters, and I'll show you the parity solutions. Let's go! Cats and cubes and cats and cubes and cats and cubes. Okay, so first up we've got the SHENGSHOU Phoenix Cube. There it is. I actually have a different colour scheme. You can get them in different ones. There's a black and white photo of it all jumbled. That's pretty cool. So when we open up, nice bright shades. You don't get any instructions. And there it is. That's the cube version. And remember from my dodecahedron video, when I tried to solve the Phoenix Mega Minx, I got scared and did this. Yeah, I was frightened, but I've worked this one out, so now I can actually show you how to do it. So let's scramble it up. There we go. Turns like that. So that's it all scrambled. It looks pretty cool. Bits all over the place. So it has two flat edges, the red and the yellow. I always use the yellow as last layer. So first I'll just do the red cross and make sure that I orientate the centers on the blue side correctly like you would on a Fisher cube as I bring up the edge pieces to do the cross. Oops, sorry, I'm out of frame. Hang on, I'll put it back in. So I'm still just orientating these blue bits right. So when I bring up, I've just got these two to go. And then I'll have the red cross done with the blue centers orientated the right way. Now I just have to fix what would be a corner. Remember, we're solving it like a Fisher cube. These little spiky bits at the corner, so we just need to orientate them the right way and slot them in just like you would on a 3x3. It's a bit tricky. You got to sort of look which way they're facing. I've done about 20 solves. I don't know. I still get confused, but it's not hard. You just line them up until they drop in like that, and just hang on, I've done that wrong. Hang on. Oh, there. Oh, no, alright. Is this the last one, or is there one to go after this? Oh, sorry, this bit's taking so long. Usually this bit's so fast. God, come on. Done. Everything's done. Alright, so that's top layer done. So now we just slot in the second layer like you normally would on a 3x3. Use your own method. You can use F2L if you're that clever to drop them in like that. So that's it, the second layer done. And I was lucky this time to get yellow cross already done. So actually I can just solve this out. But I'll finish this off and then I'll show you what happens when you get parity. You get that uneven equivalency parity. But I'll show you the solution. So hang on. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Done. Woohoo. So here's a case you might come across where the edges have one bit sticking up the wrong way. So stick that on the right hand side and then just run this algorithm. I'll write it up the top so I don't say it wrong. But so you do this first bit, it's in 2 bits, this alg, so get that done. Then turn your cube to the right like that, and then run the second half of the algorithm. Like this. Alright, now we should have no parity. There we go, yeah, just these 2 corner pieces that just need to be orientated. The other one will be 4 times 2, 3, and that should be it. Here we go. Yours done. Next up is this MEILONG 4-leaf Clover Cube. Here's the box. Out of all the Clover Cubes, this one is by far the easiest. There we go, that shows you the cuts. There it is. Okay, let's open him up, have a little look. Awesome shades. And when you look closely at the cuts, when I first got it, I thought it, yeah, see the cut around there? I thought it was an edge turning thing, so I was trying to turn it like that, but turns out it's just like a 3x3. But with one major difference than a 3x3, it doesn't have centers like a 3x3, which can cause parity. So let's do a scramble. Okay, so no centers, so pick any face. There's two white edges on one face, so I'll use that as white. You've just got to make sure your colour scheme's right, so I need to put that red one opposite orange. We've got white up the top, so green needs to be on the right-hand side of orange. Flip that up. And the last edge, we'll find the blue one, flip it around and put it in its place. And now we just have to slot in the corners. I'll just double check the edges are in the right colour scheme. Yep, we're ready to go to plop in the corners, which is those pieces with the 3 pieces. See, there we go, all fixed. So I just drop these in each corner at the time just to do the first layer. So now I'm just dropping in the second layer, just like you would beginner's method on a 3x3. What have we got? 2 to go. And then we'll just pop in that one. Alright, so that's the first 2 layers done. There it is there. Find the edges, so we've got the L shape. So we'll run the algorithm to pull up the cross. Yellow edges are right. Now let's check the edges. And they're actually right, so I didn't have to run that out. Get to do a skip. But I see a problem, so I've got that right corner correct, that corner correct, that corner wrong, and that corner wrong, which can't happen on a 3x3, which means we've got parity. So what I do is I put the cube down like that, put green on the right-hand side, so I remember what to do if I have to do it again twice, and I just rebuild the white face where the green face was. And the vast majority of the time, this will fix parity. So that'll be the first 2 layers done, then you'll just have to run the last algorithm again. But the reason I put green on the side, because if parity comes again after this time, doing it the 3rd time with the green on the right will fix it. But that hardly ever happens. You usually only have to do it right. But so there we go. Parity fixed, and now I can just finish this off. I hope that made sense, but yeah, it's a really easy cube. Okay, done. Woohoo! Next up, we have this MEILONG Migraine Nightmare puzzle with the Polaris Cube. It looks cool as. The box is almost the same as the other one, but look at that. You must have to scan these codes for instructions. I got no instructions in either of these MEILONG cubes, but check this out. The cuts look so cool. The cube looks so cool. So when I first got it out, yeah, shades are cool, cuts are cool, but how do I turn it? So I'm like, trying to do all different things, edge, face turn, nothing was working. And I saw that you could turn the corner, but it didn't matter because that's all you could do. If you turned a corner, there was still no way you could turn a corner where it would make a cut that you could turn. So what you actually have to do is turn them all like that so they meet. So you turn them on a 45-degree angle. Actually, hang on. Let me just put these back so I'll twist them all the same direction. I'll make them all run clockwise just so I don't mess this up, because I never want this scrambled. I never want to have to solve this cube. But what you need to do is put them all like that at 45, flip the cube. This is so dumb. This is just to scramble it. And then you have to do the same to the other side. Like that. So once they're all, look at that. Once they're all turned like that, hang on, I'll find the card. There it is. And then you can actually turn it across here like that. So like you turn it like that, and then you twist the corners back around, or turn one, you know, the opposite way and then reshuffle it like that. I'm just putting it back because yuck. Yuckity yuck. I just wanted to show you how to scramble it. Yeah, so they're my 3 stickerless irregular cubes. That's why they're all in the same video. But yeah, thanks for watching. The other 2 are cool. This one,